Welcome to Haunting Nurse Horror Stories, where the hospital halls never rest and the shadows hold secrets darker than you can imagine. Dare
It
to
was
listen.
Sarah's first night shift as a travel nurse in the remote mountain town hospital. The kind of place where the wind howled through the cracked windows and the fluorescent lights flickered just a little too often. The staff warned her of room 14, the room no one wanted to enter, but they didn't say why. She brushed it off as local superstition. After all, she didn't believe in ghosts. Near midnight, her pager went off, room 14. Sarah hesitated, but headed down the dim hallway. The door to room 14 creaked open by itself as she approached. Inside was a pale, gaunt woman sitting upright on the bed, her eyes hollow and staring into the void. Sarah checked her chart, confused. There were no records of this patient. She stepped closer. "Do you need anything?" Sarah asked, her voice barely a whisper. The woman slowly turned her head toward Sarah, her neck moving in a way that sent a shiver down her spine. In a raspy voice, the patient murmured, "I've been waiting for you." Suddenly, the monitors flatlined. Sarah rushed to the bedside, but when she reached out to check for a pulse, her hand went straight through the woman's cold, translucent skin. The air in the room grew icy. Sarah backed away, her heart pounding, as the woman slowly slid off the bed, her feet never touching the floor. The room was silent except for a distant hum, a low, droning sound that filled Sarah's ears. The woman's face twisted into a gruesome grin. "You can't leave me here," she whispered, stepping closer, her feet hovering above the floor. Terrified, Sarah bolted out of the room and slammed the door behind her. But when she turned around, the hallway was empty. The door to room 14 slowly creaked open once again, revealing nothing but darkness. The woman was gone. Sarah didn't stay for the rest of her contract. The next nurse who took her place was told the same thing. Room 14 is always empty, but sometimes she waits.